fail, which may be friends or family. Why? Because they don't. I look at it as two things. One, they genuinely worry, right? Sometimes it's an air quote worry for you because they don't want to see you fail, or they don't want to see you go through certain things, right? Because they feel that you know, there's not something that that deserves to happen to you. Like you should, like some people think, I don't want to see you fail. I don't want to see you go through hardships. So I think it's best you don't do it. I mean, but that's the only way to success is through hardships. Like the success route is not easy. All right. And then you got alternative option B. They just don't want to see you succeed at all. Like regardless, they're holding you back intentionally. The first option is unintentionally holding you back. The second reasoning I said was intentionally. They just don't want to see you succeed. Like they want to keep you on their level because it makes them feel more comfortable and complacent. And you don't want that. You just don't. You have to want more for yourself. All right. And it's going to come with a lot of negative feedback more than positive, right? You might get a few here and there that might say, yeah, you should do it, right? But that's the problem. You expect everybody else's opinion, right? Caring what other people think, right? And I made a video a while ago about don't be a people pleaser. This kind of correlates with that video a little bit too. Do not try to please everyone because your brain is going to be all over the place. Do what you know is right for you, what you feel most comfortable with, and sometimes you have to get out of your comfort zone and you have to go against what everyone else thinks, right? You can't satisfy everybody, right? You should only do what you feel is going to better you, right? And if people support it, hey, that's even better, right? That's icing on the cake, right? If they don't, then you might have to reevaluate who you hang around with and get you a new set of friends who actually will support you, all right? Because if the ones you're around don't support you or don't believe in you or talk about oh, what if this happens? Or, they don't want to see you, struggle, like, respectfully, you got to kind of distance yourself from them, right? You really do. Like, you have to distance yourself. Like, you can still be friends with them, right? But you kind of have to distance yourself to where, when it comes to my goals, I stay as far away from you as possible. But if it comes to time where I have the time and, actual effort, right, to go out, like, hey, we can hang out, when I accomplish my goals, after I set out to what I want to do. Once I've got some good leeway, then yeah, hey, we could go out here and there. We could go out a little bit. That's totally fine. But before that, you got to distance yourself a little bit from them, all right? And how much you distance yourself from them is all up to you. Wherever you feel most comfortable with. Whatever you feel most comfortable with, that is what you have to do, right? Because your goals will not, like, people don't understand that as humans, when it comes to, like, doing certain things, right? Or going after your goals, for example, like in this video. If you ask people or tell people what you're going to do or plan on doing, usually you get the most backlash from people who cannot envision themselves doing it. When you really pay attention to it, it's like if someone can't see themselves doing anything similar to what you're doing or the exact same thing, then most of the time, a good percent of the time, they're going to be more reluctant, right? Because of their own limiting self-beliefs, right? And that rubs off on you the wrong way, right? It's like you're trying to live a double-sided story, right? It's like you're trying to go after what you want to go after, but also while trying to please other people around you. What? You know how hard that's going to be to keep up with? Like, how are you going to manage going after your goals, given 110 or more % of effort, and still managing to please them? Those type of people. You can't. You have to pick one. There is really no in between, right? It's like this, right? It's like anything in life, in anything, man. School, life, goals. You can't just do half of the work and expect full results. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just expect to go 50% and expect to get over 100 or close to 100, right? I personally believe if you're just going to just not put in all the effort and try to find a shortcut and only go 50% of the way through, then you might as well not do it at all, because what's the point? If you do half the work, you get half the results, and usually half the results is not really that impressive. Like, it can be good, right? It can show some never, put in more effort, right? It's going to be a repeated cycle of just half work, half done work, right? You don't want that. You have to go above and beyond, right? Giving it 100 to 110%, right? Maybe 120, right? Whatever fuel your boat is, maybe it's just 100, right? Just more than half of the effort, right? Because that's how you're going to get the max results, right? You have to go all in, right? It's either go all in or don't do it at all. Do not try to, do half of it, because then that's just going to screw everything up, all right? Because you're better off not doing it at all if you're just going to find shortcuts for it. That's not it, all right? You don't want to do that. That's not going to lead you to your goal, so you might as well just not do it in the first place. Don't waste your time, all right? That's what you really need to focus on, the type of people you surround yourself with, right? The type of energy they give off, right? Positive, negative, depressed, whatever, right? Like, you need to be the type of person that is strong-minded, to where not only are you strong-minded for yourself, but the people around you can see that, and you might inspire them. You might have them want to change their mindset, right? But that's only if they desperately want to, right? You can't force anyone to do anything, so it's really up to them. Just because you want something for someone else does not mean that they want it for themselves. They have to want it for themselves in order for it to even work. If they don't want it for themselves, and you just can't help them. I'm sorry, man. You gotta let it go. All right, all you can do is just wish them the best of luck in whatever they want to do, right? That's all you can do, all right? As long as that's something you can't control. All you can control is what you do. You going after your goals, and you giving them words of encouragement and to give them more confidence. That's all you can control. As long as you know you did your part, you did what you could. What they do is up to them, and you cannot blame yourself for what they do, right? All right, I feel like that's what some humans do. They feel bad, and they feel like, oh wow, like I really left my friend high and dry. No, you didn't. And then I hate when the friends try to blame you. Like, I tried. Like, your friend tried to save you. You didn't choose to save yourself. So that's the lack of accountability right there. And you just blame everybody else. When you blame everyone else for your own inadequacies, it's like, man, that's how you just stay in the same pit hole you're in. Because you can't comfortably and confidently acknowledge what you did wrong and how you can improve. It's all acknowledgement and accountability right there. All right? But really, that's the end of this video. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on the post notifications so you get notified every time I drop a video. And share this with a video. Save and share this with someone who desperately needs to hear this, because this is literally this is the way of life. The amount of people you surround yourself with, right? It's beautiful rain right now. Beautiful, all right? I can feel the raindrops coming in a little bit. But that doesn't bother me, all right? Your goals still need to be attacked. You still need to be going hard in the paint. If you've never heard of that song, look it up. Waka Flocka, Hard in the Paint. All right? But at the end of the day, y'all know what y'all got to do. Handle your business, handle your goals, do what you got to do. Surround yourself with the right people. Have a strong belief in yourself and a strong mindset. All right? But like I said, comment, like, subscribe. Let me know any other future videos you want to see down below. I'm going to see you on the next one.